Yo, welcome back to a new video. Alright, so about a week ago, I made the video that the next generation of Wizard Kings, the next Wizard King, after obviously this generation's Nozel, Fuguelion, Dorothy, etc, 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 become Wizard King, the next generation and the first to reach Wizard King is going to be Noel Silva. And in that video, I kind of unironically dissed Asta and saying how and Asta are simply not ready, and a lot of people were upset of me saying how I downplayed Asta's achievements in the show so far. Remember, Asta is a shonen MC protagonist. This story is his journey, so obviously 300 chapters into the manga, he isn't going to be perfect when Yuki Tabata has plans to make Black Clover as long as 1,000 chapters, if given the chance. So be sure to smash like button, read the official release, and buy the volumes whenever they're released. But obviously Asta is going to be perfect, but that being said, Asta does have a lot of achievements in the show so far that I might have been slightly neglectful towards. So in this video, we're going to go towards Asta's achievements and what is making Asta available to be the next Wizard King. Now, obviously, before we jump into this video, I do also want to say, guys, for those of you that don't know, I created my own Discord server. It's something personal to me, and for you guys to never miss a video, be sure to join Discord with the link in the comment section down below. It's called the SG Sammy server, and thank you guys so much for all your support. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into this video on the qualities of the next Wizard King, Asta. Jumping straight into it, honestly, I could start anywhere. I was really neglectful. Asta has a lot of achievements and a lot of worth for his reasons to wanting to become the Wizard King. But I think the best place to start is actually Chapter 1. In the promise that the twin brothers make, the brothers Asta and make, their promise is to let's see who becomes the Wizard King. But it's actually more than that. In the anime, especially if you watch the anime expands on this scene very early on in episode 2 on it shows exactly the reasons why Asta wants to become Wizard King. Asta is upset about the injustice in this kingdom. He sees the injustice happening in the Clover Kingdom, and Asta is simply upset by everything that is going on. The Clover Kingdom isn't fair. Just like the real world, where money is what governs people, in the Clover Kingdom, it's magic, and those without magic or lacking of magic are neglected to become literal peasants, no matter even if they're smart, or if they're strong. As long as they don't have magic, they are simply neglected. So even someone like Asta, who was born with literally zero magic, he's been there from the very beginning and has seen this civil unrest and injustice happening in the Clover Kingdom. Asta actually says the reason he wants to become the Wizard King is to make Sister Lily, obviously his love, and everyone else happy. Asta's goal to become the Wizard King roots directly from wanting to make other people happy. I thought I would mention this as an honorable mention into Asta's character on why he wants to become a Wizard King at the very start. And guys, before we continue with Asta's actual achievements, don't forget to smash that like button as it obviously supports this channel. Thank you to every single one of you who smashed that like button, and don't forget to have your notifications on for the next video. Anyway, Asta's achievements. Whenever we look at Asta's teamwork and his results to becoming the Wizard King, we look at Asta's inspirations and who Asta inspires. Very early on, the first arc, which I believe was one of the greatest arcs in Black Clover, was the Underwater Temple arc. In the Underworld Temple arc, we saw the first big team up with Asta, Finral, and Vanessa teaming up against the legendary evil bad guy Veto, who ironically now is like the nicest guy in the show. Asta directly manages to inspire Finral, even Finral going ahead of saying, the junior members are working hard, that means I have to act like a proper senior. Also inspiring Vanessa, I came because you weren't giving up, go on, pull me along with you to Asta inspired Finral and Vanessa, and one of the things that requires of that makes the qualities of a good Wizard King is to be a good leader. One of the reasons why I said Noelle is going to be the first Wizard King before Austin, is because Noelle is smart, she is inspiring, and she already has devoted followers, and she's good in a team. And this arc, the Underwater Temple arc, definitely showed us these qualities on if he would ever become the Wizard King. Moving on to that, the next best example is actually the tournament arc. In the tournament arc, Zora never wanted to be in a team. He did literally everything in his powers to literally almost kill Asta, to bait Asta into a trap in order to fight his enemies. Zora never gave a shit. And in this arc, Asta showed Zora the true qualities of a Magic Knight, even going further on and inspiring literally everybody from Leopold to even Krish, Soul, Grill, Captain of the Aqua Deer. Asta's words are inspiring, and this arc definitely showed that Asta has the qualities of a Wizard King. The next example I want to show is the big team up with Asta and, back during the Elf arc. This was Asta and, working in sync together. Obviously, the leader of the Wizard King is the leader of the Clover Kingdom's military. You need to have power, and Asta definitely showed his power and worth in this fight against Licht. Although they did end up losing, never giving up. Obviously, when you have the kingdom on your hand is a good quality trait to have. But Asta's actual worth of the Wizard King and his proof of a good teamwork mentality comes directly from the first arc, and the person I want to mention is Heath. Heath in the first arc definitely showed that Asta has all the quality traits to become the Wizard King. If you don't remember that arc, basically Heath, an ice magic user working for Licht, working for Patri, the Eye of the Midnight Sun, attacked this town. Asta defended these towns with the citizens. This is where Noelle got her first power-up from. But in this fight, Asta and Magna's teamwork were second to none. Magna going all out, flame magic, prison death, scattershot. Heath thinking it was a waste. Asta coming in from behind. It's not a waste. This arc really introduced Black Clover to me and was one of my favorite arcs in Black Clover because I love teamwork, and Black Clover does teamworks better than any other shonen manga right now. I love the teamworks happening in Black Clover, and this arc really showed that Asta is good at inspiring people. He inspired Noelle. He's good at teamwork, the teamwork he had with Magna, and he's good at power alone when it comes to facing strong opponents when he teamed up with and it shows that his heart is in the correct place. The reasons he wants to become the Wizard King is to change the civil unjust, which means Asta in the future, it has all the qualities of becoming a good Wizard King. I can't wait to see Asta become the Wizard King, man. It's gonna be so fucking cool. Anyway, what did I miss? What did you think of this video? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Heath, as always. Thank you for supporting the videos so very much. Be sure to smash that like button, join Discord, message me directly, message me on Instagram, message me on Twitter. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.